Payoff pitch to hitter number 1. Ball 4. Evans on base. So here we go with Caglione coming up. Tyler Bossetti of Nevada shares the record there as well with 9 consecutive games with home runs. That's all time in college baseball. Thompson gives him a look and comes to the plate. Hit towards short. Could be 2. Vastine to second. The turn in time. They double up Caglione. Hits one hard to left field. A 2-out single to keep the inning going for the Gators.
Come away with a victory here today.
Swing and a miss. Thompson gets him out on a fastball away as Shellnut fans.
You capitalize on that a little bit more.
Vastine, soft liner, gets down in right field. Good start for Vanderbilt with a single by Vastine.
You know, put some good ABs together and string some runs together. But Florida more so those guys that can just really do some damage one hit at a time.
Peel to first. Espinal went around and Vanderbilt is finished in the first. Payoff number 2 coming up. Inside for ball 4, so Heyman gets a strikeout on a pitch up. Went back to the fastball to Van Curlin for out number 1. Thompson gets him swinging. Pitch down and in. Back-to-back Ks after the leadoff walk. Now Thompson sends in the 2-2 pitch. 3 consecutive strikeouts. J.D. Thompson, a nice job after a leadoff walk.
That one they bring in, but also develop and move on to that next level.
Sounded like a foul tip as Braden Holcomb has gone on 3 pitches.
Aggressive, but this year he's been aggressive at the right pitches. I feel like in years past he's been a little bit too aggressive.
Series against Illinois State before conference play began. Didn't get a whole lot of this one out towards center field. Robertson in a few steps to make the catch, and Vanderbilt's second inning is done. So we begin play here in the 3rd inning with a line drive base hit by Michael Robertson. 2-2. Pulled to first. Austin gets it out there to throw to second. Another double play. Couple strikeouts so far for Caglione. Q shot down the first base line and a fair ball. Barcy hustling towards second, will get there with a leadoff double. Took it right between Heyman, the first baseman, in the bag, and the Commodores have a man in scoring position to begin the 3rd.
One of the top 2 guys that, you know, put the ball out of the park.
That one's going to drop in front of Robertson. Barcy did the wise thing. He had to hold up on a ball that looked like it was going to hang up and be caught. And now they may have Vastine picked off to throw to second. They get him.
Get a little bit smart and said, no thank you. And a nice spot right there on the inside corner.
3-ball count to Diaz. A walk will bring up Alan Espinal with runners again at the corners. Ball and 2 strikes to Espinal. In the dirt, Diaz takes off and will make it without a throw.
Already standing there on second base.
Espinal down the third baseline will get 2 runs home. 2-out damage for Vanderbilt. Barcy scores. Diaz right behind him. A double for the Commodore catcher. Vanderbilt leads 2-0. You see that even keel approach at the plate. Watch him over a long period of time. Lines this one towards center, and a terrific catch by Robertson to end the inning. Would have been a 3rd run for the Commodores. This payoff pitch is hit down the right field line and deep, and that is going to be down and bounce out of play for a double. So Shelton begins the 4th in scoring position. Thompson gets the powerful third baseman for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss for strikeout number 5.
Definitely going to have to figure that out later here in the season.
Another big strikeout for J.D. Thompson. He's been able to make pitches when he's needed to. Liner, right center field. Gators will get on the scoreboard. Curlin goes the other way for an extra base hit as Shelton comes home to score. The Gators with a big 2-out knock to make it 2-1.
Puts the exclamation point on the end of a game.
And a little jawing with the first base dugout. Kevin O'Sullivan and plate umpire Brandon Cooper. I don't know if they have some kind of issue with what J.D. Thompson's doing on the mound. 2 of the other umpires are over there. Tyler Simpson and Jason Bradley, the first and second base umps. Now Thompson's coming off the mound. They're looking, you can see there it is right forearm on his glove hand side. You saw him kind of rub his left hand on his right forearm.
Wow.
So J.D. Thompson is out of the game.
And here comes Scott Brown. We're going to have another discussion here.
Okay, so here's Thompson. Left hand to right forearm, and it looked like he wiped it off on his pants. Or maybe he just tugged at his jersey after he did that. So I guess they deemed that whatever he was touching on his left arm was not legal.
Yeah, he went straight for the back there, or maybe the oblique.
Chris Matarazzo, Vanderbilt's athletic trainer, and Tim Corbin. So McIlvain will go out without having thrown a pitch, going through his warm-up tosses. Just a bizarre sequence of events. He misses. That's ball 4, and Russell goes to first. Got the head in the count. He checks the runners, and a swing and a miss will retire the side. As Doane fans to wrap up the 4th. A very interesting inning. Florida scores a run on 2 hits with 2 left. Boy, a pitch upstairs and a fastball. Polk couldn't get to it. Caglione with a strikeout. Payoff with 2 outs. Caglione and Leneve. Line drive, deep right field. That ball's going to be down and up off the fence. Leneve wins the battle with a 2-out double.
Really having a lot of those pitches working today.
The payoff is ball 4. The hitter misses away. We'll go back to the top for Vastine. Another 2-out threat for the Commodores. 0-2 pitch is strike 3 called. Vastine gone on a high 90s fastball. We've seen him some already in this series, and the first pitch hits him. Guth misses for ball 4. 0-2 count with 2 outs and 2 aboard. Runner goes. Long drive, left field. Leneve at the warning track. That one won't stay in the yard. Florida goes in front on a 3-run bomb by Tyler Shelnut.
Wow. And that was an 0-2 pitch as well. Just left up in the zone. And an absolute monster blast to left center field. There's a heck of a swing there for Shelnut. Take a look here. Yeah, I think supposed to be a little bit outside, ran over the middle of the plate. Miles per hour differential. It's tough to react to.
Liner left field and deep to the wall. It's off the fence. Russell couldn't get to that one. Espinal has his second double. And the Commodores aren't done yet here in the 5th. Looking for a 2-out hit here on a payoff pitch. Liner right center field and deep, and that ball is caught.
Wow.
Fantastic play by Evans. Makes the catch.
It goes a even farther way over the Jumbotron at Alex Box Stadium.
Double and scored a run in the 3rd on a walk in the 4th. And hit by a pitch on the first delivery from Fisher. Ball 4 to Vastine, and we'll see now if Florida. Austin hits one up the middle. It is played by Shelton, the short way to the base. It took 1 pitch for Jamison to retire Austin and leave the bases loaded. Talk again about Leiter in just a moment. Caglione the other way for his first hit of this game. Trying to extend his home run streak to 10 consecutive games. Does have a base hit to keep that streak going. Now up to 18 games with a 7th inning knock.
Ginter really for this year has kind of set into that role as well.
This one not going to have the distance as Shelnut pops it up towards short. Vastine waits and catches. Get to the finish line. Hit back up the middle. They have a base runner to start the inning. His guy lines a single. Caglione will get the intentional walk. 1 for 4, but that one was a 3-run homer. Bounced up there. The runners move up 90 feet to 2nd and 3rd. 2 outs and 2 on base. Hammered, gap shot left field. Going to get in 2 more. Shelnut has driven in 5. And Florida adds 2 important runs to take a 6-2 advantage. Another payoff pitch is ball 4. Stays around for a 2-2 pitch. That's strike 3. And Florida is finished in the ninth. Only one clean frame. That was the 8th inning. Out on strikes, Vastine to start the ninth. Out towards center field, and Guy doesn't have to drift too far to make the play. 2 quick outs for Vanderbilt in the ninth inning. 1-2. Jamison to Diaz. Florida wins it. Strike 3 called. Jamison fans Diaz to wrap it up. Gators 6, Commodores 2. Florida salvages 1 out of 3.